Cool, cool, cool. Hello, everyone. I'm Eric, also known as Charo Paladin. Paolo would be joining me in a few seconds, I hope. I sent him the link, and let's see how it goes. But I hope everybody's been having a good week so far, because mine has been super busy. Jeez, such an understatement. Paolo! Let's see if it works. Let me know if it works. Let's see if we can show Michelangelo in the background too. Oh, okay. He's just re-downloading the YouTube app. Maybe the update did not manifest, but I think now is a good time. I think I'll get my cards real quick. Okay, I'm back. I have my cards. Add. Okay, it worked. Ha! You didn't update your YouTube app.
Not exactly that. Actually, it's a little bit different.
What happened? You deleted it?
Yeah, because I have sort of like a modded version of YouTube on my
Okay,
phone.
modded on.
Yeah.
Oh, uh, offline talk.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, is it cold there?
It is. Oh my goodness. Let me see. It's 13 degrees Celsius right now.
Hmm.
Not really sure in Fahrenheit because we don't speak Fahrenheit here, so.
Let me look. So it's 55 degrees. It's actually warm. I like that temperature.
You're kidding me. My hands are like ice. I feel like Elsa from Frozen.
She's not bothered by that.
She's not. You know what? I was just thinking that the other day that Elsa is actually one of the coolest princesses. In fact, she's a
And
queen, I know, but
yeah,
she has freaking powers, man. I mean,
compared to the others, yeah. Well, who else
yeah.
has powers aside from Snow White singing and the animals are approaching? That's creepy, but that's it's right. So if she starts singing, there are animals that appear. I go, okay.
I
Who,
mean, if she can like command the animals,
then
it
that's
would be cool.
dangerous. That's very dangerous.
It
Yeah,
would be cool.
and that's abuse. That's animal cruelty.
She could like set up a circus or something.
Or attack people and then make it like scary movie birds attacking from the sky, just like Stephen King style. You know, that's anyways. So that's Snow White. That's what I can think of. Who else is a Disney princess? I mean, Ariel doesn't have any powers, but her hot dad has powers.
Imagine if she could control water, like water bend, like just the Avatar.
No, it's Triton that can do that. Like I said, her hot dad is the one that has the power. She got nothing. She got legs. Yeah, legs, and that's nothing else. How did we end up
Yeah.
talking about this? It started with Elsa. Okay, who else has powers? Moana? I don't think she has powers.
Um, I don't think she does.
Oh, and there's a conspiracy theory that I think they're dead. Moana's dead. That's why she can see the spirit, and all the people are just traveling because they're all unalive. It's a conspiracy theory.
Okay. Never heard about this one before.
You see a lot of stuff on social media. Um, I don't know. Give me another Disney princess that has powers.
I am trying to think about them. Let me see. Mulan, martial arts, not exactly powers, but well, she
Mhm.
can. kick some ass, right?
She can't even fly with her kung fu moves. I mean, I know kung fu fighters that fly around.
Yeah, yeah.
Disappointing. She needs to do better, right? She
She
needs
has
to
a
do
she,
better.
she has a dragon, so
She
that's cool.
does? Oh yeah, a tiny one, right?
Mushu, yeah.
How useful is that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if he can fly, what if he is like just card capture Sakura? She had like a tiny lion, but the lion can turn into like a giant one. Maybe
That's
Mushu
a
is the same thing.
that's a big if.
That's a
So
big if, but I mean, and I'm
let me
talking
just adjust
and I'm
the height.
talking about Sakura card captures.
No, not even. No, that's not gonna work. No. How about the Princess and the Frog? I forgot her name. She doesn't have powers, right?
Diana,
Yeah, she doesn't have powers, right?
I don't remember. I barely watched the movie. I think I just saw it once, and I don't even remember.
It's a good.
Forgettable.
The only reason it's a good movie for me because of what's his name? Neo. What's the singer's name who sung the ending music? You're the best thing I ever knew I needed. You're the best thing I never knew I needed. You never heard of it? Oh my god, you're I'm disappointed you never heard of it. Check
Never.
no, you should check it out. Like Princess and the Frog theme song. Um
Moana was not a big movie in Brazil, to be honest.
it's a good movie. I'm giving credit to where
Oh,
it's
no,
due.
Moana, Princess and the Frog. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they hit it so large in the silver screen, but it is a good movie. And it has a good soundtrack. So
Neo. Never knew I needed from
yep,
Neo. That's the song.
yep. I mean, you can play it, but don't play it now because this video again is going to get affected. Say
I
there's
know,
no
I know.
copyright. I don't want.
No.
So annoying. If we can only
We already
cancel
had
the
that.
cancel. That
We
was
already
annoying.
had that before.
That was episode 2, people.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can think of anybody else. Even Anastasia. She's so isn't she's not is she Disney Anastasia? No, it's a different.
No, she's
Oh,
Fox. She's Fox, not Disney.
oh, okay, okay. Too bad. It has a nice soundtrack too. If
Yes, agree.
if Disney owns Voltron, there's a princess there too. Actually, it's a very powerful one.
What?
Yeah, there's a princess in the Netflix Voltron there. If
Oh,
Disney owns Voltron, I'm not
hmm.
entirely sure because they
Voltron.
removed it from Netflix. It's too bad because you never watched that. It's a nice series. It they made it more multifaceted, and the biggest reveal there was my favorite character, the one that pilots the Black Lion. His name is Spen. He uh he got married to his best friend in in the end. So I would go, oh, it's so nice. You should. That's why I encourage everybody to watch that series. I know it's about action and comedy, but in the end, it was a very very nice depiction of a wedding. If you know what I mean, it's a romantic
Voltron.
Voltron.
Another one for my ever growing list of
No,
things that I should
it's not on
watch.
Netflix anymore. I don't know where you can watch it
I know where
legally.
I can watch it.
I said legally. Legally, okay? The word legally is there. Like emphasis legally.
But
So
yeah, I was just thinking about other princesses like Pocahontas, for example. She can communicate with animals, kind of.
oh
She
wait,
can
wait.
kind
She could and she can use summon the wind.
and she can summon the wind. Look at
That's
that.
one big fart, man. That's terrible. That's
She can like
terrible.
she has the power of nature. Look at
That's
that.
natural too. Farts are natural too. So yeah, that's dangerous.
They are.
Can you imagine her projecting her fart towards you? She goes, "Ah, I don't like you people. Like your color is different. Take that fart."
She can turn the fart into a spear and just Ooh,
A
impaling
magic
you.
magic missile. Like literally, it'll hit your nose like that, so it'll go directly to your brain. Can you?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
We're so silly.
And she's an amazing swimmer too. She never gets wet, by the way. After she dives, comes out of the water and she's all dry again. Did you not
Look at
notice that?
that. Well, now that you mention,
Not that to mention.
maybe that's because she controls the wind.
And she goes,
That's it.
and she goes, "Have you ever?" That's one of the best songs, actually.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah,
Totally
it's a
agree.
very good song. Whoever is watching right now, thank you, and the ones that gave us 2 likes, thank you very much. We're just talking a lot of nonsense right now because it's been a long week. It's been a pretty long week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Um,
just thinking about Cinderella. Does she have
oh,
any special
okay.
powers?
She just transforms her outfit and her animals. Animal communication. Yeah. What's up with princesses and animals? I'm worried now.
Yeah. It seems like they have a connection.
What do they even do during their spare time? I'm very disturbed right now with with animals. So isn't the B word there bestiality again?
Wait, I'm thinking
Again, bestiality again. God.
I'm thinking about Rapunzel. She
Rapunzel
has,
is
yeah,
hair, and she
hair.
knows how to use.
That's
No,
Merida.
that's different. Yeah,
There's a Merida.
Rapunzel is more helpless, but her hair is magic though,
Her hair is magic. She can do whatever she wants with her hair.
like Bayonetta.
Like Bayonetta. Really?
No, you know who Bayonetta is, right?
I know from the video games. Yeah, of course I
She
know.
uses her hair to turn into armor and weapons, right? You're
Oh
from
yeah.
Yeah. Can you better? So she's the hairiest of them
Wow.
all.
She is definitely.
Can you imagine her fighting with Rapunzel? Rapunzel goes, no, Rapunzel's
Well,
gonna lose. Bayonetta's a witch, actually.
okay, so yeah, she will win for sure.
I mean, you may have tried Super Smash Brothers when you had a Switch before. Oh wait, are you getting a
Yeah.
Switch too?
Um, I don't know. I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, when I got the first one, I was kind of disappointed because I didn't really have the urge to play. I mean, I'm very picky when it comes to games. The
Yes,
only the only game I'm playing right now is Ragnarok, and it's not
because
available.
it has auto play. That's why.
It is so convenient.
Stop being such an adult. It's you're terrible. I mean,
I am adulting way too hard, man. That's
I
me.
I know, I respect that, but at the same time, that kind of sucks because you go, oh, I can't play right now. I'll just let you guys play with each other. That sounds bad, but I'll let you guys play with each other, fight with each other, and when I come back, oh, you're level 500, yay! What's that? So annoying. So that kind
Uh,
of isn't so appealing to me. No,
yeah.
but I will join you for Origins too, though. We'll try it. We'll try it together.
You mean Ragnarok and Eternal Love 2, not
Oh,
Origins 2.
Eternal Love 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
They haven't released it anyways. I haven't seen the announcement or anything. No, not yet.
No, it's not available yet.
Off topic, I love trimming my nails because they're all nice and clean.
Nice and
I will
clean.
not show my fingerprints because it's going to get me into trouble. Somebody's going to copy our fingerprints. I'm worried.
Well, yeah, that's a possibility, you know. You never
That's scary
know.
nowadays. No, nowadays.
Yes, yeah, you never know what they can do with AI. I mean,
I trimmed my toenails too, but I can't show that on on video.
how are you going to do
I
that?
can I can do it. Don't challenge me. But I don't want to
I
show it to you.
cannot. I cannot. And I want to show you my outfit for Ragnarok. It is really cute.
I knew you were a furry all along.
Look at
You're a
that.
furry, Paolo. Yeah.
That's one of the gotcha ones, man. I'm so lucky in this game. I keep getting like the nice stuff.
Okay, Britney Spears, go on ahead.
I'm so lucky. I'm a
You're
star.
the star. Wait, speaking of songs, we were talking about. I mean, I texted you about apple cider vinegar. I keep harping about this, and the song "Vampire" by Olivia Rodrigo, right?
It's very intense. That's a very intense song.
I don't know. I think it's a whiny girl song for me. That's my personal opinion, but I like it. It's on my phone. I listen to it. I even listen to it during my shower, and I'm pretending that I can literally sing it in karaoke time by March 7th because I'm hanging out with friends on March 7th. I have gathered enough friends to have them bear witness my fake singing prowess. my
On March
shower
7th?
my
Is it a
shower singing.
holiday? Is it a holiday or
No.
something?
No, but you get off work by we get off work by 5. We meet by 7:30, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody's going to watch this, we are going to Gym Bar on March 7th at 7:30 p.m. If you see a bunch of people super happy and we are a variety of people and you see me in the middle, that's my crew. Just letting you guys know. It'll be fun. I'll have my usual drink. No more espresso martinis, which is I'm going to repeat that crazy story that I told you over the phone. Espresso martinis are off the list. You know what happened to me last Thursday? I I told you prior to my attendance to the Bear Happy Hour on Thursday last week, I had spaghetti carbonara, and knowing my stomach, it must have lasted for hours. I mean, it just stays there. That's why I don't get hungry easily. So, and I had an espresso martini. I was with Don and Josh and Don's friend Arnaiz,
Mhm.
and I bought myself a drink. I bought him a drink because it's like a welcome drink for him. He's a new friend. Then he returned the favor. He got me a no. I bought myself another drink, so I had two drinks. Then he returned the favor. He bought me another drink, so we had three. And then he bought me another drink, so I had four espresso martinis. That was the recipe for disaster. I
This
enjoyed
is
it too much. I enjoyed it too much. I go, oh, it's such a sweet drink. Let me have more. Lo and behold, when I got to the subway, I was very sleepy. I was okay. You know what? It was a half an hour travel, sitting down, just relaxing, imagining my nice and warm bed. Then when I reached my final stop, the first garbage can that I've seen, I had to throw up. And I go, go!
Oh no.
I go, oh, okay. Then I started walking. Then I go, oh no, no, there's more. I threw up on the subway railings. No. Then I go, oh, okay. That's terrible. Then I kept
Oh
walking.
man.
I went upstairs. Then subway turnstiles had gates and stuff. So I threw up on the gate.
Oh, the gates? What the
And I had to walk
hell?
out, and I can see it. I go, as I was walking, I go, oh my god, my pasta, my pasta.
No way, the carbonara.
I go, spaghetti carbonara. Whoever steps on this, I'm so sorry. If this is a crime, I don't want to get arrested. I kept moving, and I go, I was walking, and I went to and thank God there was a bus there, so I rode the bus, and I had paper towels, and I was just covering my face. I went
We got
home.
we gotta come in here. We gotta come in here. Once it's out, it gets better.
I said,
That's true.
oh, we're not done here. Okay, we're not done. So celestial clockwork. So I started throwing up, right? So I started walking. It's like a 10-minute walk to my brother's house. Got to my room. I tried laying down. Then I had to throw up again. I had to stand up again to run to the restroom. Threw up twice. Then went back to bed feeling gross, fell asleep, woke up 3 in the morning. I threw up again, and I started asking myself, why there's nothing else to throw up, stomach, there's nothing else there. There's nothing.
It just wouldn't.
I go, why, what did I ever, I go, oh, I don't want to ask what did I ever do to you. I gave you espresso martinis. I'm so sorry. I was rubbing
Yeah.
myself and brush my teeth. almost swallowed mouthwash in the process. Then ended up just crashing. Then working the next day, fully functional, Paolo.
Oh my god, I hate throwing up. I hate throwing up. I feel like I'm dying. To be honest, I,
No,
I
you had
hate.
that bug. You had the bug. Remember that? I don't know what you call that
Oh my,
virus thing.
yeah, it starts with a N name.
A what? Oh yeah.
Norovirus.
What?
Norovirus. That's the name.
Nora?
Noro. N
Noro.
O R
Oh,
O. Yeah.
Nora. So no Ragnarok Online.
So
No.
norovirus is a virus that gives you symptoms very similar to food poisoning. So yeah.
Yes, it's terrible. I mean, I no, I haven't. I was suspecting that's what I had. I caught it somewhere. Go, oh, never again. But then it was just I had to vomit all over the place.
It was
I am
just
happy.
boozed.
I'm happy to say I did not vomit inside the subway. I did not vomit on my bed. The toilet was my friend. So, and I didn't have long hairs for somebody to hold my hair up. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Just letting.
Have you ever vomited inside of an Uber or Lyft?
No, never.
Me neither.
Mm, But on second thought, all the while I had my backpack, I actually had a vomit bag there. I
You
didn't use
did?
it.
Why
I
didn't you
did.
use it?
It's a urine bag, okay? Like you can pee on
Mm.
it, in it, not on it. You can pee in it, don't pee on
That's
it.
convenient. That's convenient,
Yeah.
actually.
Uh Celestial Clockwork is right. The subway rocking would have made me. Yes, I was very queasy. Maker, Uncle Roger, how are you? What? Who's Uncle Roger? What the heck? Is
Uncle
this?
Roger?
I'm worried about this.
I'm gonna
Um,
Google that because I'm curious. Who is Uncle Roger?
that's a generic name, but Uncle Roger, how are you? So do you have any nephews that
Oh,
you? What?
Uncle Roger. It's an Asian guy that does comedy. I remember his videos.
Oh, so I'm Uncle Roger.
Emotional damage. That's the guy that says emotional damage. I
Okay, you
remember
know
that.
what? You know what? I'm a block this guy. He says I owe him $100.
What the hell?
Let me just. Oh wait, I'll put this here. Uh,
Emotional damage.
there. Oh, he's funny actually. I like him. He's
Yes,
very funny, and he's a very good impression. I don't know if he's a real comedian though. Isn't he a real comedian? Is he a stand-up comedian?
he is. He is actually.
He's very popular and on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that's
He's
it's
Malaysian.
interesting.
He's
It
Malaysian.
Malaysian? Oh, that's what I see. It's cool. He's cool.
He's cute.
Yeah. Well, uh, this is this is weird. Oh, okay. Anyways, there. This guy is so weird. In his eyes, every Asian guy is Uncle Roger to him. So that's kind of racy.
It is. But you know what? I have a lot of Asian friends that sometimes they send me profiles from other people from random social media websites, and they say, "Oh, look at this guy. He looks like you." And then I'm gonna see the profile. It's like, dude, it's just a chubby guy with a beard and glasses.
Yeah,
He doesn't look like me.
that's why I go. Ha- no, not everybody looks like you.
Mm, yeah.
Anyways,
But
so
the same impression that a lot of white people have from Asian people, I think the opposite is also true. The same impression that a lot of Asian people have from white people is the same.
yes, you get profiled or stereotype. Actually, that's the best word to use, right? It's stereotyping. But
Mhm.
I have no issues with that. But I'm just worried there are a lot of spammers and there are a lot of bots that suddenly just join random lives, especially the small lives like this. It's it's very unnerving sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? That's all. Oh, vomiting. No, don't do it. Don't vomit in the Uber.
Yeah.
You asked me why'd you ask me if I ever vomited in the Uber? Did you ever vomit inside an Uber?
No, no, I didn't. But there was a time that
Yeah.
I was about to catch a ride with one of the cars, and as soon as I got inside, I saw like a pile of vomit on the floor, and I was like, "Your car is vomited. I'm not going in." And I canceled, and he was like, "What, really?" So someone threw up, and the guy didn't realize, which really sucks.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah,
Yikes. That's terrible. I no. I'm not
disgusting.
a
I'm not gonna go inside. And talking about Uber rides, Lyft rides, and you know
Mhm.
whatnot. I don't know if you have this issue, but that's a very frequent issue that I have here. Like people smelling, not only like sweaty smell from armpits, but also sometimes very bad breath. And
Mm.
as soon as you get inside the car, you can already
That's
smell
too
it. Like
much. I mean, he's literally facing front and you can smell his breath. Oh, that's
sometimes,
that's that's some strong stuff. So
yeah, that already happened to me. Like I was like, I just got inside of the car and was like, "Ugh, no,
that's not good.
it's not."
Oh, but some people, speaking of gagging, some people are affected by that gagging sound and they end up gagging too. They feel like vomiting too. If you go, then some people go, they start, their bodies start imitating you. I don't know why that happens.
I cannot control if I have a gag. If I have a, how do you say that? Gag
Gag
reflex?
reflex? What?
Yes.
Ha, twinsies. But gag reflex, I know you don't have gag reflex. Ha ha ha. I wouldn't know.
How do
If
you know
it's
that?
no, if it's gross, you definitely would gag. Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. If it's clean and sanitary, hygienic, yeah, yeah, definitely acceptable. You won't have to gag.
Like this smell that we have in our body, our scent,
Mhm.
most of the times is disgusting. Thank God for whoever invented soap and how do you call it?
The sanitary stuff,
Deodorant and
deodorants, yeah.
soap. Yeah. Thank God. God bless whoever and shampoo and conditioner and perfume. Thank God who invented that. Because yeah, that's the only way that we can tolerate each other
It's a service to mankind, right?
sometimes.
Oh no,
It
no,
is.
wait, time out. Actually, if that wasn't invented and everybody's just used to body odor, then there's nothing stinky aside from fecal matter. If it's human scent, then people would get used to it and they won't find it offensive, right?
Do you think? I don't know, man. That's the thing. Sometimes I think that some people are so used to smelling their really bad body odor that
Oh my
they just
god. Paulo, look at what Celestial Clockwork said. Have you ever been to undie parties when it smells very ripe?
no,
No! No, I mean I
no,
don't I don't judge. The culture is strange. I'm not into that. There's certain scents that are good, but the
yeah.
ones that are severe, because I've encountered that when I went to Rock Bar, it just assaulted my senses, and I go, you know what? I'm gonna file a lawsuit against you. You just assaulted my sense. That's assault. Seriously. Oh wait, the Eagle. I was supposed to go there tonight. The Eagle at New York City. There's bear happy hour tonight, Paulo, and Celestial Clockwork. But I decided not to go because it's pretty rainy. So if I ever go there, I'd probably smell um damp people that got rained on, and just that's a bad scent, like coming from work, then you get rained on, you go to the bar, and there's no time to change your outfit. It's like a gym locker, but in a very very bad way. That's a possibility
My
you
mind
know
is so crazy that when you were just talking about that, I imagine someone opening the doors and like, rain on me, rain.
But a lot within the bear community. There's a lot of bears that are into man scents and ripe scents, and that's why I don't judge. It's their turn on. It's the pheromones. Actually, I did a little study about that. It's the pheromones that turn on other people. That's why some people even purchase, undies from OnlyFans, popular OnlyFans people, and their sweaty shirts and their sweaty socks and sweaty everything. It gets purchased from a range of $80 to $200, depending on how popular the person is on OnlyFans.
Oh wow.
Can you imagine that? Probably your socks. They might be worth $150.
Well, I don't have smelly feet, but I do sweat a lot on my feet and on my hands. So
No, sell your jockstrap. That's $250.
I have some here. Let me know if you guys are
Yeah,
interested.
but he's offering people. He's offering to everybody. So yeah, that's and if it turns into a business, selling your DNA, good luck, Paolo. There's DNA everywhere, right? So
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous to be honest.
next thing you know, there's a clone of you walking around.
Right? We never
He goes,
know.
no, he's the younger version of you. He goes, "Hey, bro, how are you?" Then it's you too.
We never know, man. I mean, I wonder if there will come a time where technology will be so advanced that we're gonna be able to like clone ourselves and just harvest our organs and our, anything that we need. It's just beyond my
Actually,
imagination.
there's a movie about that. It's called The Island. It's an old
Hmm.
the movie called The Island with Ewan McGregor. And spoiler alert, they are being raised there as just organ carriers for their main clone. I mean, not
Owners.
they're the clones, then the
They're
real
the
people.
clones.
Yeah, so they get organ harvested. That's their only purpose in life. So
Mhm.
in the open ending of that movie is they all escaped and went into the world and just disappeared within the world. Can you imagine that? The clones just blended in the world.
Can you imagine that probably you paid like a big chunk of money to have your clones and stuff and now they're gone? Can you believe that?
Yes, that's the thing. So there were they were so confused because every other day somebody amongst them just gets unalive because somebody just takes a heart or their lungs or you know they're not treated as people, they're just treated as spare parts. So if you want to watch that movie The Island, that's it's a pretty cool movie, an old movie. And speaking of movies, a recent movie that I watched was online. If it's in your nearby theaters, I recommend the Companion. Or is it Companion? I mean, just Google it real quick. Follow Companion movie. If you folks watch the Yellow Jackets, one of the females there is the main character in this movie, Natalie.
Mhm.
She is that main protagonist female. But do you wanna hear spoilers? I don't know if you're gonna
Yeah.
get a chance to watch it. Uh she's a highly developed robot, actually. And
Oh,
she's supposed by classification she's a sex robot. But
okay.
then she developed her AI developed into something more advanced, and she has a consciousness. And
Wow.
she developed fears of death and fears of losing her loved ones, even if they were like literally embedded to her. But then in the settings, when in one of the control settings, you can increase her intelligence to 100%, so she can you know um evolve long term. So I highly recommend that movie. It's very exciting. It's suspense. Mostly a suspense movie.
It says here that it's terror, like comedy terror. That's
It's
weird.
it's a weird combo, right? But I would classify it as suspense mostly because it's all you're always at the edge of your seat wondering what's going to happen next and what's
Hmm.
the underlying reason for things that has occurred so far. So highly recommended. I enjoyed it. I mean, even George enjoyed it. We were not expecting how good it will be in until the end. He's just checking it out.
I was just reading some news that Elon Musk's brother sells off 28 million in Tesla stock as it loses trillion-dollar company status.
What? What do you mean? What happened?
Well, his brother sold the Tesla stock that he had, which was like 28 million in Tesla stock.
Tesla's not doing so well.
Yeah, people. I feel like after Elon Musk entered, and started politics and stuff like that, people are just shifting their views, their opinion about him.
Maybe like they go, oh, you know what? Uh, when their opinion shifted, then their interest has shifted. That's how it is.
I have a feeling like obviously I'm not a U.S. citizen and I don't even live in the U.S. I'm here in Europe, but I have a feeling from my point of view, from where I stand, that it's kind of a weird feeling that someone from another country is like basically, doing stuff
Mm,
regarding politics in my country. So it's kind of, I don't know how to feel about that because I have seen like kind of people talking about, oh, I don't want immigrants here, I don't want immigrants here,
mm.
but at the same time there is an immigrant, dictating stuff in the government. So you guys just have to pay attention to that.
Yes, and if you've seen some of the news that's happening in the U.S., there's the diversity and inclusion department within the government was removed.
Mhm.
So people were thinking that if they're of a certain ethnicity, they won't get fired within their jobs. No, not really. Part of the DEI is actually
Women,
um
yeah,
is a women
yeah,
actually. Like
white women actually.
so I've seen that TikTok and I go, oh, terrible. But
Yeah,
yeah, it is what it is. I
it
mean,
is what it is.
DEI includes a lot of facets, seriously. So
Mhm.
before you guys start hating on people, you better do your research first. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. But moving forward, looking forward to the summer. I can't. I would probably attend some of the Pride events for June, within the city, and I've never attended Queen's Pride actually. So I'm planning to attend Queen's Pride. I've heard it's more organized and it's more fun compared to City Pride. City Pride is huge, and there's just so many things happening. I think the nice thing that you like about a New York City Pride, Paula, is there's a lot of freebies everywhere. Like they'll give you free bags, free drinks, free. It's just a lot of free stuff. Free rainbow flags,
That's so cool.
um,
Mhm.
free help me whistles, just in case you get. I mean, if somebody decides to ravish you, you can use the whistle, and don't use the whistle just in case you like them. I don't know. I'm a little.
Whistle, really?
Yeah, I can't say the R word on. It starts with the letter R and
Oh,
ends with the E. So
yes, 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 yes. I
okay,
understand.
it's a R whistle, and it's
Mhm.
so while you're getting R'd, you go.
No, I understand. I know what's the point of the whistle. I know.
So while you're running, use the whistle. Don't use it while it's when it's happening. Okay, so
Chances are, while I'm a big guy, if I'm running out of breath, I'm not gonna have enough breath to blow the whistle, probably. So I'm
but if the
screwed.
person is very hot, then you'll probably blow something else. Anyways, moving on. I meant blow a gasket. Okay, blow a gasket. Your mind is in the gutter. Gasket. Blow a gasket. I got you there. You're all pink right now.
You made me blush for that.
It's better than turning blue.
Yeah, definitely.
That I would be worried if you suddenly turn blue. I go, a giant Smurf. No, or a
Papa's
poison.
word.
Yeah. Oh wait. Speaking of which, there was a controversy about the Smurfs before when they didn't understand how they reproduce because Smurfs are mushrooms essentially. They're magical mushroom creatures. So they just appear out of nowhere. I mean, there's a giant mushroom there, and then that's how they produce. But they don't have any reproductive organs. So you dirty people that thinking that everybody's just jumping on Smurfette, that's not the idea. I know she's the only female there, but that's shut up,
Is she
people.
female? I thought that she
She's the only
was
female. Yeah,
okay.
Smurfette.
I thought that she was trans, to be honest.
No, they have no gender. I mean, they have genders, but they don't have reproductive organs.
Okay. Because they're just all of them are boys. So I thought that she was actually a boy dressing up as a girl.
No.
And that's what makes sense in my head. I mean, okay.
I know, but I grew up with the Smurfs, not with them, okay? I grew up watching the Smurfs. Don't even start. No. No, 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 no,
Uh,
no. I grew up watching the Smurfs. That even sounds bad too. That sounds bad. That sounds bad too. There's nothing good about saying any statement. There's no escape for this. Dang, what's up with this?
oh
Oh
my
man, you're
god.
tearing up. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, okay. Let's bring it back in. Breathe, breathe. Let's bring it back in. Enough of the freaking Smurfs. Okay. I thought they were jumping on Vanity Smurf. Stop, Celestial Clockwork. Stop. We were supposed to
Oh,
be over this topic. Um,
poor Vanity's mother.
you know who Vanity Smurf is, right? He does a
I
lot of
know.
insults. I mean,
I
he's
know.
he's the more how should I what Vanity Smurf, he's like some part of the seven deadly sins if I should define him. He's just like too much. He's too much.
He's
Yeah.
sassy.
Yeah, that's the word that I was looking for. He's very sassy. But you're right. I didn't want to think about it. Now it's stuck in my head that they might be jumping over vanities. Oh, you know what? It's just pure oral. There's nothing even to do oral there. You can just make out. They don't even have genitals, so you can only do so much.
They don't have that. They have spores. I don't know. That's how they reproduce.
And they go, follow. You get turned on by my spores. Oh no, you're turning pink again. You're
That's the
dying
only
here.
way. That's
Don't
the
don't
only way.
don't get unalive there. No, no. So, uh, wait, have you done your walks lately? I don't think I've heard about you walking around. Did you do that yesterday?
I did it yesterday. Did it before the day before yesterday. I didn't do it today because it was raining so much. But now the
Yeah.
rain stopped. So maybe after this live, I'm gonna take a walk.
If it stops, because I didn't even go out. I was supposed to tell you, oh, I'm going to the Eagle, but then it rained, and I go, I think it's gonna make me sick, so I'd rather hide here and just go to. Now he posts a mushroom. Jeez.
Go
Okay. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Too many. Um.
go hunting for Smurfs.
But I didn't want to. I didn't want to go. But so you're going to take a walk later if it's not raining anymore, right? Hopefully it's
Yeah,
not raining anymore.
it's not.
Oh, it stopped on your wherever in Portugal it stopped.
It did. It stopped, but I was kind of scared today because I swear to God, the whole day was like it started like around 10:30 p.m., 10:30 a.m., and it
Mm.
was raining, 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 non-stop, non-stop raining. I even got water dripping from the not the ceiling, but from the window, as if it was like coming inside. And I was really scared because it was very close to my computer. Look at that.
Oh,
That's where the water was dripping, and here's my computer. Look at that.
that might be classified information. Don't show it.
Nothing else.
Maybe just Ragnarok. Um,
Mm,
Actually, you should have been happy if you're a Gaga fan if it's raining.
rain on me, rain, rain.
Or a Rihanna fan. No, but Rihanna's not fond of the rain. She has an umbrella.
She has an umbrella.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's anti Gaga. Got it. That's a conspiracy. I mean, I don't want to rain on me. I don't want to get sick, so I'll join Rihanna with her ballet umbrella performance thing.
Oh my God! I just thought about something so.
What? What are you thinking?
Rain on me.
Oh, oh no. I mean, it depends on. It has to be real rain, not your
Not
gutter.
gold rain.
Yeah, not your gutter mind preference. No. But for the record, I'm willing to give, not to receive that.
Okay, that's something already.
I I wouldn't mind doing that. Just like, oh, so that's your thing. I'll let it rain on you. But me, no, you can't do that to me. No, no chance. I don't want that. I don't want any of that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. No
But
kink shame,
you're willing
but
to give.
I can give, I can
See,
give.
so there's no kink shaming there. You can give.
No kink shame, I can give, but receiving is another whole thing.
Sometimes it's cultural. Some people drink it, not out of kink.
Sometimes,
They go,
yeah.
it's they have healthy properties. And there's even a magical portion of this where you need to collect the urine of a virgin person so you would have the magical powers and survive longer. What? Seriously?
What? That sounds like witchcraft.
No, it sounds more like youth preservation, actually. They said that if you drink urine, that kind of prolongs your life. I don't even want to know the explanation behind that. I mean,
Doesn't make sense, but I mean, urine is just waste from your
it
body.
it is sterile in a sense, but it would still have some people's theory is the reason why they drink their own urine is sometimes the body expels things too much that you need to you need to take it back in again because the body missed it. So I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't. I can't. That's how they explained it to me. So I go, oh no. I go no. I go, oh, so that's why. Then I go, no, 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 no. No, thank you. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Thank you very much. No. Press the button.
Don't
Eject. I ejected the people. That's what I wanted to do.
don't rain on me.
No. But yeah, I guess that's what you're planning to do. I was thinking, well, this weekend I have no major plans. I'd probably because last weekend I got busy with some of my. I had a tarot client and I had to do tarot email.
Hmm.
But this weekend I don't think we have any plans aside from maybe doing chores and. I'm hanging out with George, by the way. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to share this. You know who George is, obviously, and Don, one of my friends, he's so obsessed with George.
The Filipino guy, really?
Yeah, I wasn't about to disclose that, but you just said it. So he's so obsessed with George. Like we're going out on the 7th, and I go, "So you're joining us?" Blah blah blah. Then he goes, "Is George going to be there?" He goes, "I go, yeah, yeah, likely he's going to be there." Then he goes, "Yeah, I'll be happy just to see him." I go, okay." So he's that obsessed. He's not going to watch this video anyways. But truth be told,
Why you so obsessed with me?
perfect
Why I
song.
wanna know.
Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know at all.
I don't wanna know.
Exactly. See, exactly. Or vampire. That's still in my head, but it has to be letter small, letter V, lowercase, everything. I mean, if you look at her song on YouTube, Olivia Rodrigo Vampire, it's like lowercase letters vampire, not capital V. I don't know why.
Hmm. Maybe it's just a style choice.
And last year, she finally announced herself as queer because people were speculating, is she part of the
What?
LGBTQ? Yeah, she's confirmed that she's queer
Was
because of
is she pansexual or what?
just queer.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Because if you listen to her songs, it's a mix of boy singing girl, girl singing girl.
Hmm.
And the lyrics vary.
I mean, a queer person. I may not be very familiar to the terminology and what it means, but from what I know, a queer person is someone that uh, has attraction to other people that are not in the binary gender conformity. Is that it?
I I haven't completed my scholarship for the
My God,
LGBTQA plus because
you
it's
didn't finish this
eh,
module yet.
I haven't. It's actually a sensitive subject because some people even I sent you that comic strip. Remember? Help! Help! He's chasing me. The guy goes, "Oh, she misgendered me." Then the people started judging the girl that was being chased.
Okay,
Remember?
so
So
queer. Here's what I googled.
the definition.
Queer, yeah, queer is a word that describes sexual and gender identities other than straight and cisgender. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people may all identify with the word queer.
So it's an umbrella term. It means all of us. But she said she's specifically
Mhm.
queer, but she never said anything else. I mean, it's her privacy. I get it. And
Yeah.
she's gonna have a little concert. Not a little concert. She's gonna have a concert here, very near within Queens at Flushing. So I'm kind of interested in that and just gonna be part of the whiny girls group. So,
Initially, I used to compare Olivia Rodrigo to Taylor Swift a lot
mm,
because I kind of think that they have the same vibe when it comes to music, but I don't know nowadays. I think they are similar, but at the same time, they are very different. I don't
I
know how to
think
explain.
Olivia Rodrigo's genre is more on being, I guess, rock, kind of rock-ish, because Taylor Swift is more pop. So and and I noticed Olivia Rodrigo's a lot. It involves a lot of angst actually. She has a lot of angst in her songs. Um, and
How she
I
makes money.
She does. She's been making money. She's been endorsing Bose, I think. I could be wrong. She's been endorsing a lot of things. And I watched a reel about her last night because
Mhm.
I watched the video Vampire live, and it's interesting. Before we go to that reel, when she was singing Vampire live, there are a lot of words. There are a couple of words that were changed there
Hmm.
during the live.
Really?
You can say the F word and you can't say the DAMN word. Seriously, so she had to eliminate those. She had to improvise. But then with the reel, she explained that her parents are absolutely different when it comes to her popularity. Her father is like so proud, telling everyone, "Oh, that's my daughter. That's my daughter. She has a concert." Blah blah. Of course, typical father, right? But her mom is proud of her too. But the perfect example was she was in a salon and then cutting her hair. So how's your daughter? How is she today? Oh, she's working. Then she goes. Then the salon lady goes. Oh, what does she do? She's in Vegas. Um, she's she's a she's a performer. in Vegas. So the salon worker thought that she's a stripper.
Stripper?
Yeah, then then Olivia goes, "Yeah, you know what? Everybody thinks I'm a stripper now. I mean, I can't be a stripper because I respect their core strength. I can't do what they're doing. I mean, all the pole dancing, that's not easy." So,
It's not easy at all. Right?
yeah. But it's funny how her mom described her. She's a performer in Vegas, and yeah, the conversation stopped there. the the salon lady didn't want to, the stylist didn't want to pry further anymore. But little do they know, her daughter's Olivia Rodrigo. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And she's Filipino, right?
She's Filipina Mexican, I think. So,
Oh,
but she does look a lot like some of the Filipina actresses back in the day. She has a familiar face. So,
just gorgeous.
Uh,
That's
she's
without a
pretty.
doubt.
Yeah, she's pretty. Very skinny, but I think when she adds more meat to her body, like if she becomes like Wonder Woman body, she'd be more attractive. That's my impression. I mean, that's just
Mhm.
my opinion and impression.
No, I agree. I totally agree. There are some people that go way too skinny that kind of seems like they're even sick. Like Ariana Grande, for
Anorexic.
example. Like Ariana Grande, I saw a picture of her nowadays and I was baffled. I was like, wow, she looks sick because
But
she's very
she
skinny.
lost weight though. She lost weight because of Wicked. Because of
Really?
she was Galinda that turned Galinda. So she was Galinda. That's why she had to slim down for that role because the original Galinda was very very slim too. But I don't know if she's planning to gain more weight.
So maybe it was because of that.
Hmm.
Do you think it was because of that?
Yeah.
Hopefully she will recover because yeah, she kind of looks sick nowadays because she's
Paula,
way too
she's
skinny.
very rich. I'm not worried about her at all. We better worry about ourselves. I'm worried about your welfare. You need to get more money, etc., etc. I mean, the rent ain't paying for itself, right? So yeah, rock. I'm climbing. I've bought. We're back with that song. It's stuck in my head. She's on my feet. I'm
God bless
bummed.
the Destiny's Child.
I haven't heard any news about Beyonce aside from winning, the country music award thing.
Yeah.
I think she faked being surprised. She was expecting it, wasn't she? Obviously.
Well, they should pay for that thing, but
There's
whatever.
no evidence though. No evidence.
No evidence at all. I just have a feeling.
It was rigged. Well, oh
Yeah,
oh wait, do you remember the video I sent you? She's a maniac, man. The dancing thing. That is, I mean, who could dance like that nowadays? I want to
that's
see it.
crazy.
I want to
That's
see it. I
crazy.
want to see it live. That's amazing that everybody was
That's
doing.
amazing.
That's a lot of energy.
It is definitely.
If I
So
do
cool.
that on Gym Bar on the 7th, I don't think anybody's ever gonna talk to me again.
Or they're gonna become your fans. You
Or
never
everybody's gonna
know.
be dancing the same way. Can you imagine everybody's kicking around? That'd be
You
fun.
never know.
That'd be fun.
Maybe you'll start a new trend.
I'm gonna go. It's an amazing 80s video. I mean, I don't even know where it was performed, but you've seen the lady. She's very good, and she started dancing with a guy with a striped pants. In the end, they were both very good.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, they were athletic.
And when they did this, they bowed like so low because they had a quite the performance. Oh, if I were to get paid to be in that video, I wouldn't mind being part of the people that are just standing there, just posing like that. You saw there's a lot of people in the background, right? They're just
Yeah,
they got paid
just
for
being
that.
obviously just to be pretty in the video.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I need to discover more. who else? I mean, it's another video that we discovered that I never knew existed was the singing of Michael Jackson and Britney Spears. I didn't even know that. Remember that video I sent you? That's just. I think it was unreal. You know.
So cool, right?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I had. I don't want to wish this. You know what? I take it back. I don't want to wish for Britney's problems because I don't want to walk around using knives and, and stuff and turning. And what did she say that she turned 5 years old and attending kindergarten and stuff? Is that what she said?
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
actually turning 5.
Good for her. Yeah, good for her. That's
I hope she's okay. I like her.
yeah, she is out there, but she's still rich. She can take care of herself. It's fine.
Definitely, definitely, but I don't know. I just, yeah.
So, before we end our podcast tonight, do you have any plans for the weekend or any messages for anyone out there aside from me telling everyone not to have too many espresso martinis and don't eat carbonara before you go out and don't vomit in the subway? That's my advice.
I think that my message is going to be a little more close to the heart, maybe. If you guys have stuff that you don't use anymore, just donate it. Don't keep
Mhm,
it to yourselves. It's bad energy, like keeping things inside of drawers that you're not using. Just get rid of them and donate them for people who need it. Especially nowadays, because we're still having the cold weather and lots of rain sometimes. So
mhm.
some people need that. So think about that.
It's I agree with you. And it's just what do you call that? There's a documentary on Netflix about donations. I forgot the name of that documentary, and they all ended up in the South African Sea.
The
It's terrible.
donation?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's terrible.
Whoa.
I don't know. It's just it was alarming. It was a lot of
I
wasted
mean,
stuff.
sometimes we don't even have to go to like organizations to donate stuff. Sometimes you have a friend that needs it.
Mhm,
Just, be aware of people around you that may be in need and you can donate to them. I did that a lot of
exactly.
times already.
And it frees up more space in your area, right? So I ended up
Exactly.
I ended up giving away a lot of my stuff to Don, and it's helped him because he didn't have a personal heater. A personal heater is always useful during the winter. It was perfect timing, and I gave him hoodies and other stuff that people shouldn't see. So let's not
Oh,
because I received samples. Okay, so that's how it is. I mean, I'm not gonna use all of this. I might as well just give it to him. I've never used it. That'd be nasty if you
okay.
use it and you give it away. That's terrible.
That was what I was thinking. Have you used it? Okay, if
No,
it's not used, it's okay.
it's too big. I know you're a size queen, but it's too big. I don't. I'd rather. Let's not go to the gutter level. I don't want to get canceled this early, but that's a very good sentiment. I agree with Paolo. If you have any donations, I would suggest that you give it to people who you think that need it more than you do. Now is the best time to be generous. Honestly, it's the same thing with the spirituality part of Tarot Paladin. The more generous you are to other people, the more it comes back a millionfold. It,
Always does.
I mean, like how Paula and I met through Facebook before. He gave me a chance to talk to him because so many people started messaging him for no reason. But then I said, I genuinely want to be friends with you, and I think we'll get along very well, and we have a lot of similar interests, and the rest was history. So we helped each other all throughout these years, but for the record, we haven't met face to face. So that other person that met you first, I literally am so pissed right now for me having him meet you first. So
Oh
yeah,
god.
I'm never gonna let that go. Okay, here. And I'm going to send you a song later by the band called Nexus. It's called "I'll Never Go." It's a pretty good song. It's from a Filipino band. You'll hear it later. But to anybody who's going to watch this or watch this earlier, thank you, especially to Celestial Clockwork. Then the other guy who said that I was Uncle Roger, he literally put a message out there. He said, "Don't be sensitive, bud. I'm Asian too." I go, "Okay." But it's too late. He said that he got blocked. I didn't block him, but he says that our channel blocked him. I go, "Okay, that's not within my control. That's YouTube. It is what it is." So thank you for attending, Paolo. I'll see you again maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, but maybe likely Wednesday. I might attend the Bear Happy Hour
Okay. Take
later.
care.
Bye. Happy weekend, everyone.
Happy
Bye.
weekend. Bye
Take care.
bye.